Hey Glock fans, Rick here, Big Energy One. Hope you're all doing well today as always. And so I've got something for you all today. It is the Glock Easy Trainer from concealedcarry.com, and also known as the Easy Trainer. I'm going to be taking a look up close, kind of explain what it does and so forth here. So let's take a look. Alright, so I got my Glock 19 Gen 4 here with the Glock Easy Trainer, and just so you know, there are a couple different options for these that they make, depending on which model Glock you have and so forth. They will not work with certain aftermarket slides if they don't have the correct, serrations, or they're not similar to the Glock serrations. They may not work at all. So keep that in mind. This is really designed for a stock style Glock slide. And first off, I want to tell you it's very simple to install. No tools required. It's not a very expensive tool to buy, this piece. And so those are a couple quick benefits of it. How you install it, you just basically kind of line it up with the serrations. I just have the slide locked back. Again, the pistol has been safety checked. There's no magazine in it. There's no cartridges in the chamber. But yeah, you just basically set it on there just like so. You can go ahead and drop the slide. It just sits on the back. Now what it does for you is, I'll kind of show you this way, you can just pull the trigger without having the reset of the trigger, and it's not breaking, meaning that it's not dropping the striker and so forth, which, I wouldn't rely on it as a safety device in any way, shape, or form. I wouldn't put live rounds in this system and practice with it. It doesn't make any sense to do so. But it does lock out the striker by design, so if it's functioning properly, in theory, it would not set off a round, but I would not rely on it. It's not designed to be a safety device. So again, very simple install. One of the benefits is now if you want to practice dry firing and so forth, you're not dropping the firing pin and so forth. You're not really doing true dry firing with it. You're just being able to pull the trigger and so forth. But the that's the whole debate in itself, whether it's going to damage or not doing dry firing. I'm just going to say it takes it out of the equation as even being a problem at all, if it is or not. One other thing to consider is if you're looking to use a laser system, like where you are actually dry firing it, and it's the firing pin's hitting a little pad that turns on a laser. This system won't work with it because obviously it's not dropping the firing pin when you pull a trigger. What you can do with it is, let's say you get a laser that's always on, like one you can mount on your rail, or maybe there's a bore sighter that you can put inside, in the chamber that stays lit up all the time. Now you can pick a spot on your wall and you can practice, your trigger pull. Granted, it's not going to have the break of the trigger, but you can practice moving your trigger finger, in without moving the pistol. That's going to be one way to kind of practice with it. Some people have reported, from what I've heard from the company, is that you can get a New York style, they call it an NY2 trigger spring, like New York 2. It's a real heavy trigger spring. With that trigger spring, you're able to kind of duplicate about a 5-pound trigger pull weight, which is going to be pretty similar to what you would feel probably with a brake, I imagine. So something that they had kind of mentioned to me when I was talking to them about this product. It was kind of a cool idea. Anyhow, not a whole lot to it. Again, pretty simple tool, pretty straightforward, pretty inexpensive. Just another option to get you, where you can go ahead and practice some different drills and so forth, and you're not going through and racking the slide every time you want to pull the trigger. You don't have to do that. So if you were, it might be building up some bad habits. I don't know. Again, not an expert with the training. Just wanted to kind of show you an option that I picked up that I'm going to, experiment with and see how it goes for myself. And for those of you out there watching, you can go check it out at concealedcarry.com or at glocketrainer.com. Pick one up. Again, I don't want to give the pricing on it, but they're pretty inexpensive for what you got here. And hope you guys enjoyed the little video today. And as always, till next time, have fun practicing. Well, have fun shooting. Thanks for watching.